Welcome to the crazy energy of May. Look at my bangs. Doing like a 90s thing here. That's great. The growing out phase of bangs, right? All right, so we're going to do weekly messaging forecast for this crazy ass week that we're in. We've got Mercury retrograde. We just had that full moon last night. Like, oh, intense. How did you guys handle that? How did you feel it? Because it was a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy shifting right now. So there's a lot of things happening right now. May is the month of get yourself sorted, get things figured out, get yourself straight, practice your boundaries, get prepared. June is a whirlwind of change for us. We get these little gap openings or these energetic openings that are really supportive for our evolution or our spiritual awakening, our ascension process. And June is hyper speed, intense, crazy magic energy if you are prepared for it. So here's what's going on in my world, which I'm super freaking pumped about. So much beautiful feedback from the summit, which was wonderful. And a lot of galactic energy and a lot of starseeds have actually reached out to me, which is incredible. So in June, so what we've been doing in May is coffee chats, 6:30 in the morning coffee chats. So you can get the recording if you don't want to be up that early, where we break down every single day, week to week, so Mondays and Thursdays, and the bridge leading into the next day of what to do with this energy as we prepare for this massive transition that we're about to go through. We're going to see it globally, collectively, individually. It's big. It's a big deal. So I've been sharing a lot of information with the coffee chats. So we're going to continue that in June, which I'm really pumped about. Although I don't really like getting up that early, but here we are. Love the messaging that's coming through for us. So it's really helpful. The second thing, calling all starseeds. I'm going to host a private membership where we're going to talk about galactic activation, starseed activation. I'm going to take you right through it. I'm going to activate you, teach you how to activate, teach you how to connect to your lineage, your starseed lineage. We are going to share downloads. I'm going to teach you how to get downloads. You're going to have a private chat forum for all the starseeds where you get to share your downloads and you get to expand them together and really move into bringing this galactic energy, this messaging, the support system for the transition of 5D on the planet for all of humanity. So this is going to be supportive for starseeds stepping into soul purpose, or those who just really want to experience how wicked ass it is. So that's coming as well. Plus, registration is open officially now for moving from survive to thrive. So I think this is month 6. A new group every month of watching people just change their lives using the science behind spirituality and understanding the whole awakening process is broken down in these beautiful chunks that will transform your whole effing life, from boundaries to meditation forms that really are powerful to understanding the science, quantum physics, mechanics behind creating your vortex and creating your life. So really, really cool. Super freaking pumped. If you want information, DM me. Let's go into our weekly forecast. So when I did this morning's for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's wonky, really wonky. But what I'm going to do here is we're just going to do an overall. All right, we've got 1, 2, or 3. I want you to connect in. Let me know what's for you, and we're going to do an overall theme. The overall theme is ginormous. Hold the phone here. Okay, there it is. Okay. So let's go into our overall theme for this week. So this is from today, Monday, all the way through until Sunday. And I want you to pick 1, 2, or 3, whatever resonates with you. Let me know in the comments what you picked. Let's go into our overall theme. Okay. The overall theme of this week is it's beautiful. Okay, this might not feel beautiful. There's a lot of duality this week between self. So this, because of the retrograde, because of the full moon, the eclipse, we are going to be feeling that like, ooh, one side of the stick to the other side of the stick and trying to regulate and find the middle. So you're going to feel, you could feel heightened moments of feisty, boundaries, forceful, I'm done with this, I'm not doing it anymore, and highly triggered. Or you're going to feel the flow, the adaptability, and the stillness within yourself. So the caution with that is, especially today, Monday of all days, you have to get grounded. You've got to ground and anchor your energy in. Whatever you can do for that, it's really important to get grounded because we're all up in this space with the retrograde. And when we're all up here, we're going to be missing the boat. We're going to be missing messages. We're going to be like moving through life, not living life. So this is about pull it back, slow down, get grounded so that you can really take in what's there for you. The other piece of this messaging, so the one side of the stick is refusal to take the call. This came up in our coffee chat conversation this morning. This is do the thing you know you have to do. This is about, it's either taking that course or reading that book or doing that deep healing work. There's something within your being that needs to be addressed. It might be changing your diet. It might be doing a makeover, re-expressing yourself differently to the world. It might be working on your authenticity. But this is today, get grounded. And this is the week to have faith in that, to take the jump, even if you can't see how. So if the finances aren't there, it doesn't matter. It's going to come. This is the week of you trusting and jumping into doing the thing you need to do. Don't refuse that call anymore. Your soul's calling for it because of this transitional money or energy in June. The other piece of that is, or the other side of that is, this is going to be the week of adaptability. What can you release? What can you burn off? Can you write that ego dump letter? Get it all out raw. Say it all on paper and burn it. Let it go. Release it. If you're into magic, there's beautiful magic energy there. I'm not really into that. I don't know a lot about it, but there's lots of people on the internet that you can find to follow for that. So this is about just creating that change and that release. Release, 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 and find your balance. All right, let's go into pile number 1. Let me just quickly look at the comments here, see who's with me. Hi, babe. So good to see you. Okay, let's go into 1. Okay, my number 1s, you have way more resources at your disposal than you are aware of. When it comes to spirit, you have to ask them. If you're having galactic downloads, my starseeds, ask for them to bring you more information, to trigger it, to ignite it, to awaken it within you. And then you'll get an article or you'll get a photograph that triggers something, or you'll have a conversation with someone that you'll be like, oh my God, I don't even know where that came from. There's lots of resourcefulness going on in there. There's a little bit of side warning. Watch your pricky. Watch your prickles. Don't be so prickly this week. So take a couple of breaths before you respond or you become reactionary. Always ask yourself, what do I want the outcome to be? And then approach every situation in what do I want the outcome to be? Because if we're being reactionary, we're not going to get the outcome that we want. So watch yourself a little bit with that. There is so much more to your resources than you are aware of. And this is about the veil being lifted for number 1s. So as you sort of slow down, there's a lot of starseed energy there for you. And there's a lot of angelic energy with number 1 as well. So that veil to source spirit energy above us is sort of being shifted out of the way for you so that you can communicate, you can have that knowing, you can tap into those resources. They're there, they want to work with you. We all have teams. We have ascendant masters, spirit guides, angelic teams, galactic teams. We all have these. So this is about asking and pulling that energy in and opening up that gateway to communication. So lots of slow down, be reflective, watch your reactionary, and tap in and let that happen for you. Let's go into number 2s. Number 2s, stop stressing about finances. That's the first message that's coming through. It's like if you're holding on to something, I'm not saying go spend all your money, but if you're holding on to something and you're like, oh, I can't, then you're in lack mindset. You're in survive mindset. You're not moving into thrive. So number 2s, this is really about unleashing your heart into, and I think this is really funny. You'll get a good giggle out of this, someone who's watching right now. This is all about, can I go into receiving mode? Can I, like, you can't make this shit up. Can I go into receiving mode? Can I burst my heart open? Can I be like, yes, I'm here to feel passion in life? Can I feel passionate about things? Can I allow myself to receive love, affection, compliments, gifts, financial flow? So there's this like protecting of the heart out of the fear of the unknown of what's coming. And that wants to blow open this week. So throw yourself into receiving mode, throw yourself into not worrying about what's coming, but worrying about what's right here, and enjoy what's right here, and start to look around and be like, what do I want more of? What do I really love in my life, and what do I want more of? I'm willing to receive. I am willing to receive more of this. So use that as your mantra, number twos. And this is about blowing open your heart, for sure. It's like set your soul on fire is what I'm hearing. So it's really, really beautiful. You're going to have nice transitions this week, number twos. All right, let's go into number threes. Ooh, number three is all the starseeds. Starseeds are, I don't think I've ever talked about what they are. There is light workers on this planet, which are people here to bring an anchor and hold love and light on this planet, which is kind of obviously needed right now, right? But starseeds are here to activate evolution. So there is an agenda to everything. There is a plan for everything. And everything, believe it or not, is actually going in the right direction. But there's a couple of I just got this download last week, so I'm going to be sharing that in the membership group. And we're going to do next week, I'm going to host a just one offer to see if you like it, and we'll talk. And I'll share this download with you. But anyways, there's a couple of blockages on our planets right now, as we know. And star seeds are galactic energy that's here in human form. So your origin is from somewhere galactic that's here to help Earth evolve, to move really fully, truly from 5D, 6D, and continue that evolution. So starseeds have massive soul purpose on this planet, which means bringing your voice to the world. It means bringing your intentions, your downloads, your connections, your clarity, your awareness to the world through word or action or movement or anything that helps the body, mind, spirit shift. So anytime you meet a starseed, there's big, big purpose for you. So this week for you, it is about balancing your compassion. Compassion is our biggest gift and our biggest downfall. And we can use compassion and be like, oh my God, I want so bad for that person or that thing. And that's, again, a survival energy. That is, I'm judging the state of where it's at because I want it to be so much better. I teach this in Moving from Survive to Thrive. I can't throw it out here in 3 minutes. But can you move your compassion into radical acceptance? Can you move it into, I see you for where you are, where you're at, and this is beautiful within itself? Can you see what are people offering you? What are they triggering within you? So that you can have that reflection coming back at you and being like, I need to be compassionate with myself, which doesn't mean that lack mindset. It means being gentle on yourself and not having regret or moving into, I'm learning. As I evolve, I bring more to the table. And I know what it's like to have that ache for soul purpose because I had that for so long. And star seeds, you're going to start to really feel that this week. And there's something I got to bring to this. There's something I have to bring to the world. And take your time. We've got retrograde going on, so nothing needs to happen until June. But start to process. What is it that I want to bring clarity to in the world? Where's my passion? Where can I bring change? You're going to get called out a lot, number threes, in June. You're going to really start to feel your messaging needing to come through. You're going to start getting downloads if you're not getting them already, having those visions, and you're all part of the big shift for humanity. So number threes, you've got a lot of work to do on, can I balance my compassion? Can I make sure that it's coming from acceptance and love, the way you nurture a child, or the way you nurture a small animal, instead of I'm frustrated, you're not meeting your potential, I'm passionate about you, I want your growth. So let's not go down that direction. So start to ask yourself, number threes, all week, what do I want my child to experience through me? What do I want my partner to experience through me? What do I want the world to experience through me, through my perspective? And that'll help flip that you're not so much in survival mode, but more in thrive mode. Pretty cool. All right. Good stuff. That is all, my darlings. That was a quick 14 minutes. Look at me. Yeah. Let me know how you're doing when you find this. I would love to hear how you guys handled the moon. What are you dealing with? Out of, if you picked 1, 2, or 3, what resonated with you? What stood out the most? What are you going through the most? Number 3, Sharon, I knew you would be. Yes. Amazing. All right, guys. Have the best Monday, the best week. Once I have things solidified for the galactic group, I'm going to do another live to give you more information on that. So stay tuned. I'm really excited. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but my ego wouldn't let me because it's like I talk to fucking aliens and people are like, but anyways, so doing it. Let's do it. Let's be brave, right? Okay. Have a great week and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.